Hello students, now once again coming back to practice set 5.1, example number 5. In this example, they have given 4 points P, Q, R, S, and they have asked us find whether these are the points of a vertices of a parallelogram or not. Now for that, I have drawn one simple quadrilateral, that is quadrilateral P, Q, R, S. Now we have to show that these points are the vertices of a quadrilateral, a parallelogram. It means we have to show this quadrilateral as a parallelogram. Before that, we should know the property of a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, the opposite sides are congruent and they are parallel. In any quadrilateral, if the opposite sides are congruent and parallel, then that quadrilateral is called as a parallelogram. It means this distance PQ must be equal to SR and this distance PS must be equal to QR. So by using the distance formula, first of all we are going to find the distance PQ, distance QR, distance SR and distance PS, and we will name these four distances as an equation number 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we will prove that this given quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay, now how that we are going to see by distance formula. So first we are going to find here distance PQ, that is distance PQ. Let me denote this as an x1 and y1, for Q x2 and y2. So formula for distance PQ is equal to square root of, now we know the distance formula, that is square root of x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So here I am going to substitute here direct those values. So square root of x2 minus x1 means 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 means 3 minus minus 2 bracket square. Let me solve these brackets. So 7 minus 2 is 5 bracket square plus minus into minus plus. So 3 plus 2 again it's 5. 5 square. Now square of 5 is 25 plus 25. So we get here square root of 50. Now again splitting this 50 into such two numbers, one number must be a perfect square number. Okay. So let me take here 25 into 2. So 25 is a perfect square number and 2 is a non-perfect square number. So what is the square root of 25? It's 5. So 5 into root 2. So this becomes equation number 1, that is distance PQ is equal to 5 into root 2, equation 1. Similarly, now we have to find distance QR. So I will consider this as an x1, y1, and for R I will consider x2, y2. I will write here distance formula, that is distance QR is equal to square root of. Now again let me write the direct values. X2 minus x1 means 11 minus 7 bracket square plus y2 minus y1, that is y2 is negative 1 and this minus 3 bracket square, square root of 11 minus 7 it's 4 square plus minus 1 minus 3 it's negative 4 8 square. The square of 4 is 16 as well as the square of negative 4 is also 16. So we get here 16 plus 16 32. Now again, yes, now here in root 32 is there. So splitting this 32 into two numbers such that one number must be a perfect square. So I will take 16 to the 32. 16 is a perfect square and 2 is a non-perfect square. So what is the square root of 16? It's 4. 4 into root 2. That is square root of 16 is 4. And into root 2 as it is. So therefore distance QR is equal to 4 into root 2. This is your equation number 2. Similarly, now we will find distance RS. So here I will consider this as an x1, y1 and for S x2 and y2. So let us find the distance SR or RS. Into square root of x2 minus x1, that is 6 minus 11 bracket square plus y2 minus y1. So y2 is negative 6. This minus sign comes from formula and y1 is negative 1. So we will write it in bracket its square. So is equal to square root of 6 minus 11. Now here one number is positive and another number is negative. So we do the subtraction, that is 11 minus 6 is 5 bracket square, and here greater number sign is negative. So we give here negative sign plus minus into minus it becomes plus. Let me solve this part here. That is minus 6 minus into bracket minus 1. How we solve this? Minus 6 will be as it is, minus into minus plus 1. Now minus 6 plus 1 is again minus 5. That is in bracket what will come? Minus 5 bracket square. Now finding squares. So square of negative 5 is 25 plus 25. So 25 plus 25, now adding this we get 50. Again the same method we are going to follow here. That is, we are going to split this 50 into two numbers such that one must be a perfect square number. That is 25 into 2. So square root of 25 is a 5. 5 into root 2. So therefore we can say that distance RS is equal to 5 into root 2. This is your equation number 3. Okay, after equation number 3, so we have calculated here, we have find here distance RS. Now the last one is distance PS. So for P and S, I will consider here x1, y1, x2 and y2. Now distance PS is equal to square root of x2 minus x1. So x2 is 6 and x1 is 2. It's bracket square plus y2 minus y1, that is negative 6 minus in bracket here negative 2 bracket and its square. Again 6 minus 2, it's 4 bracket square plus solving this negative 6 will be as it is, minus into minus it will become plus. Now minus 6 and plus 2, it's minus 4. So after solving this we get its answer minus 4 bracket square. Now 4 square 16 as well as negative 4 square is also 16. So 16 plus 16 32. Again same step we are going to follow. We are going to split this 32 into two numbers so that one must be a perfect square, that is 16 into 32. So the final answer is square root of 16 is 4 into root 2. This is their equation number 4. That is distance PS is equal to 4 into root 2, equation number 4.